Okay, let's sum up what we've learned about inequalities. The first thing that we learn is what an inequality is. You can have a less than or greater than, a less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and your answer always, always, always has to be an interval notation. So with it being an interval notation, we know the less than or greater than is parentheses, the or equal to are brackets, and anytime you either have positive or negative infinity, you also have parentheses. Good. So your answer is always an interval notation. And the first type we had were linear inequalities. Remember, with a linear inequality, you keep the inequality symbol and you shade with how that is telling you to go. So the linear inequalities is that intermediate algebra stuff that we already know. We just kind of slide right into that one. The last two types we looked at were quadratic inequalities and rational inequalities. With both of those, you had to find your critical points. Once you find your critical points, then you put it on a number line and check 0. That's where most people mess up with these. You're not looking at your critical points. You keep trying to do what you did with your linear inequalities and keep that inequality symbol. You have to set that equal to 0, plot your points, and then check 0 to see where you shade. And remember, you have two options for shading. Your first option is going to be to shade to the inside. Your second option, whenever you're looking at your number line, is going to be to shade to the outsides. So you can shade to the outside or shade to the inside. Those are going to be your only shots. Now the deal whenever it comes to a rational inequality, when you're looking at those problems, is the fact that your denominator with a rational inequality is going to have a parenthesis no matter what. Your numerator is going to go with the sign that you start with in the problem. Awesome! Looking forward to talk to you about this in class. Enjoy!